Hello again, I'm Michelle with Quality Boats in Clearwater, Florida, and this is a 2026 Pursuit S328. In one of their newer colors, this is the Arctic Blue. It's so very popular, it is absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you see it in person. So here at the back of the boat, the 328 Sport by Pursuit, you can see from here some nice wide extended swim platforms, handles to pull yourself up with, and then of course here are the 350 horsepower V6 4.3 liter Yamaha engines. These are the powerhouses. These are going to get you where you want to go and get there quickly. We also have the Quattro full spectrum underwater lights and the Lenco trim tabs. You're going to have trim tab indicators there on the helm with those bad boys. And then over here on the starboard side, you have your boarding ladder. So they've upgraded this since the last model year. It's even beefier than before. Nice grips there, and I just love how it folds and gets out of the way for you. So you don't have anything bulky on the swim platform when you're walking along the deck. So another view here of the extended swim platforms. Pursuit is really well known for this on their sport models and their dual console models as well. So you have lots of room here to walk across, whether you're boarding, swimming, having that, doing just fun water sports and activities. Back here you also have your plug for your shore power here to charge your batteries. You have transom mounted rod holders. So as we walk through the starboard side walkthrough, now we have a nice heavy duty fiberglass door, nice heavy duty latch to keep what you want in the boat. And then here along the gunnels, you have your freshwater shower and your undergunnel rod storage. And you also have the in-floor fish boxes, which are plumbed to drain overboard. And then here you have your freshwater flush for your engines as well. And then over here, staying with the transom, we have this nice insulated box here. It can be a cooler, maybe an additional fish box. It's got dividers, so if you want to mix up what you put in there, be it food, drinks, adult beverages, whatever you like. And then over here, of course, the most important live well. So we have the clear acrylic lid, which studies show when you get natural sunlight through the lid of the live well, that keeps your bait nice and healthy, which of course you want. So it's frisky and it's attracting that bigger game. So cup holders everywhere, rod holders everywhere. The port fish boxes over here on the port side, of course. And then you have your nice dive door. So back here in the most versatile area of the Pursuit S328, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to experience these seats yet, but they're so amazing. And Pursuit does have a patent on them. So here's one deployed. They have a nice ergonomic design, nice and deep seats too. My legs are pretty long. You can see it supports my whole leg here. It has an angle to it as well, so just really very comfortable. And then of course this backrest. This is the top part of the seat, supports your upper back, your shoulders, your neck. So when you're underway, you really feel like you're secure and supported. Very comfortable. Right here in between the forward-facing and aft-facing seat, you can install 1 or 2 tables. They are stored forward, the legs underneath one of the bow seats, and then port and starboard you have concealed storage for the square tabletops. You might have noticed real quick, the one-touch shore shade is deployed. This is really nice to shade this area. This is your prep station, your bait prep. So you've got a nice hand sink and another sink over here with a divider. So if you're prepping your bait, you need different kinds of bait in different sections, you can set it up that way. Tools and utensils here, electrical outlet for your margarita machine, you know me. And then the top here is Corian countertop, so this can be used to as a surface to chop your bait and things on. But you also have your cutting board. Here in the bilge, also known as a mechanical compartment, you have dedicated storage for your dive ladder. You also have access to your sea strainers, your sea cocks. That's the Fireboy. That's the automatic fire suppressant system. And while we're in here, it's just Really nice to see how clean and well organized this build is. Here's the custom battery and breaker panel for the S328 by Pursuit. You have some tackle storage here. You have undergunnel rod storage and freshwater and raw water washdown. We have non-skid pop-up cleats and cup holders, of course, everywhere the eye can see. And the hardtop on this particular boat, you have the Arctic Blue matching, the gel coat on the hull side. That's also an option. You got some nice rod holders up here, hardtop lights, and a beautifully equipped helm with a nice teak trim, backlit rocker switches here. This boat's optioned with a second Garmin screen. You have the upgraded, latest and greatest Helm Master binnacle, joystick, wireless charger. Even on the starboard side of the steering wheel over here, your chargers have a regular USB and a USB-C. So here at the Helm seating, you have nice wide seating here, the flip up, flip down bolsters, really nice. And individual armrests for both seats. So everybody is nice and comfortable. You don't have to fight for elbow room. Pursuit has taken it to the next level with their cabin on the S328, all newly designed, beautiful hardwood, more rod storage. You've got air conditioning vents. This little sofa stretches out to a berth. And then over here, you have your head with an electric flush porcelain bowl, Corian countertop, porcelain bowl sink, nice vanity, plenty of storage down here as well. You also have outlets and charging ports and cup holders. Oh my, you have port and starboard windows. So if you want some natural light, you can have that. If you want to black it out, you got that too. And a port light for some fresh air. So here, as we walk toward the bow, we have nice padded coaming, safety grab rails. We have a dedicated storage compartment for the tables that I mentioned. They can be used in the cockpit or the bow, and a line locker as well, a couple lines. This is the window for the natural light inside the cabin. And then here in the bow, we have a ton of seating. These port and starboard boxes are insulated plumb to drain overboard. So they can be used as coolers, fish boxes, or dry storage. And you're sure you notice those table legs there for the tables for the bow or the cockpit. And then also here at the bow, this is a beautiful anchor locker through stem, through hull stem. I always get that's a tongue twister for me. We got a freshwater washdown, a raw water washdown, which is great, and a courtesy light. This can be operated from the helm or from up here at the bow. You've got more rod holders, which is also an option, and then these electronic backrests. So both port and starboard. You get the idea. They're a little noisy, but that's very comfortable. So you have the option to have the backrest so you can be forward facing or just lounging here in the bow. You have the windshield wiper with a washer, and then spreader lights, more speakers. This has the upgraded JL audio package, so that gives you an extra amplifier. I think it's an extra woofer and some extra speakers. So no lack for sound here on this bad boy. Here in the bow, we have the battery for the bow thruster. That is right there, obvious in front of you. And then we have a dedicated storage for your stern anchor as well. Some of your comfort features are operated from right here above the helm. You've got your hardtop lights, your spreader lights, the vent that I mentioned before, and the one-touch sunshade, which I'm going to retrieve with one touch. That's an option on this boat. And then also we have the cockpit refrigerator here. Is an option as well. Got a little bit of ice box down here too. So you're really, really equipped for a great day in the water. Doesn't matter, should I say, what you want to do. If you're cruising or fishing, you are good to go on the Pursuit S328. My name's Michelle Steves. I'm with Quality Boats in Clearwater. Give me a call. I'd love to show you this boat.